and Anne Boleyn. To your futures.
Put yourself in his way.
That means you will both have the opportunity to meet the King of England.
The daughter of the ambassador, with her sister Anne.
Your Highness.
Perseverance, you are my prisoner now.
Go back, of course. May I see you privately?
Anne.
No, not like this.
Sweetheart,
Yes, Papa?
you know why you're here?
No, Papa. In Paris, no one explained.
Good. It's better that way.
What's happened?
His Majesty is tiring of his French alliance.
Poor Mary.
Poor us. When she was his mistress, all our fortunes were made. Now, most likely, they will fall.
I've dreamt of this moment a long time. You must know I desire you with all my heart.
Unless...
Who are you?
Anne Boleyn.
Lady Anne.
Yes, Your Majesty. Even if he had me, who is to say he would keep me? It's not just Mary. They say that all his liaisons are soon over. He blows hot, he blows cold.
Do you like it?
Should I like something that accuses me of being cruel?
The young man you were dallying with earlier. Who was he?
My brother George. No, George, please give it back.
I have given you my heart. Now I desire... to dedicate my body to
please.
you. Written by the hand of him who in heart, body and will is your loyal and most ensured servant. H.R. Ah, and look, he's drawn a little heart between the letters H and R.
Her Majesty expects me.
Later.
I dare say you learned things in France. How to play his passions.
Your Gracious Majesty, it causes me such pain and grief to return the gifts you gave me. Alas, they are too beautiful and I unworthy to receive them. I was distressed you would not accept the brooches. They were made for you, not for anyone else. And why are you not worthy when I deem you so?
There's something deep and dangerous in you, Anne. Those eyes of yours are like dark hooks for the soul.
I think I never gave your Majesty cause to give them to me, since I am nothing and you are everything. Give them, I pray you, to a lady more deserving of your Majesty's affections. For certain, it must be plain to you now that I desire to find a place in your heart.
Wait.
And
Give it to me. Give it. Just imagine a King of England writing to my little sister, promising to be her servant. It's incredible.
give me the letter.
He's in love with you.
Give me the letter!
Sweetheart.
I have something for you. You see? The falcon is your crest, and the pomegranate is hers.
You still don't understand, do you? It's not a game, George. It's dangerous.
No. Wait.
You're not in love with him, are you?
Grounded affection.
Grounded.
Forgive me.
Seduce me. Write letters to me. And poems. I love poems. Ravish me with your words. Seduce me.
Tell me at least that we can meet in private. I mean, nothing more than a chance to talk to you. I beg you, come back to court.
Come, give it
soon.
back, brother.
And meanwhile, accept this new gift and wear it for my sake. What gift? And where is it? The Holy Jesus.
Your Majesty. Uncle.
Your image is before my eyes every waking second. I almost believed that I would sacrifice my kingdom for an hour in your arms. Written with the hand of your servant, Henry.
I am leaving now for my family's house at Hever. I shall think of you on the journey there.
Your loving servant. You are cruel, Mistress Anne.
Am I?
Now he is your servant. With some subtle care and the lure of your flesh, he may become something even closer.
You have no claim on me, Master Wyatt.
I have the same claim as every other lover to for whom a woman's heart has been freely given.
You are a poet as I am a woman.
Only a moment. Tonight I dine with your father and uncle.
Your Majesty, my father says it is all beyond his deserving. Dear heart, I cannot say how much I miss you. I wish myself, especially in the evening, in my sweetheart's arms, whose...
Pray continue.
Madam? Your Majesty. My lord, how your tokens and signs of affection frighten me. How can I be to you what you think me to be? You know I am a commoner, and I think myself unworthy of your love. Though the offer of it and the passion of your Majesty's words and looks touch both my heart and soul. Whose pretty breasts I trust shortly to kiss. Neither tongue nor pen can express the hurt of not seeing you. The only compensation is the thrill of anticipating our next meeting.
You have flattered me with so many and such wondrous gifts. Allow me to send you this token in return, small though it is, and allow me to remain, in all things, your ever-loving servant, Anne.
For what joy in this world can be greater than to have the company of her who is the most dearly loved?
Well.
Diane, what are you doing here?
I have an audience with His Majesty.
What would a silly girl like you have to say to a king?
Poets and women are always free with their hearts, are they not? Stop it, Tom, you must. At first, I confess I did not like it so much. I did not care for the king. But now
Why are you sitting in the darkness? What's wrong?
Now
The cardinal stands between us.
I'm close to you. Here. Then I was right. You are leaving me. Why don't you answer me?
you're married.
Ah, Your Excellence. Allow me to introduce...
Is this not Mademoiselle Anne? Enchantée.
Mistress Anne, you are most welcome.
You don't understand.
Of course I do. I'm your brother, aren't I?
If only you were still as you used to be. I remember I told you everything. All my secrets.
Another token of my affection. Take it from your humble servant.
Tell me he'll succeed.
Oh, sweetheart.
Wolsey. He will, won't he? He'll get an annulment.
Of course he will. Don't you doubt it. Anne.
You must never ask to see me again, be promised.
Why should I? When I've just learned what promises are worth.
You can still tell me.
I can't.
Why?
You'd share them.
What is it?
Is it not strange?
I want to say something to you. If it pleases you to be my true loyal mistress and friend, to give yourself up to me body and soul, I promise I'll take you as my only mistress. I won't have a thought or an affection for anyone else.
Is it another? Is that it? Do you love another?
Never ask of me. And never, if you value your life, speak of me to others. Do you understand? To trust so great a matter to just one servant, or whoever he is. Or when your Majesty has 1,000 servants ready and willing to do your bidding, and when your very happiness hangs upon this resolution.
Wolsey.
I must thank your Eminence for the magnificent brooch you sent me.
Have you no pity?
If you agree to be my maîtresse en titre.
Maîtresse en titre. Your official mistress.
And you will have everything you need. Everything within my power to give to you, it's yours. Just ask. Your neck. I love your neck. My love. This should not concern you.
Forgive me, I spoke of things I should not.
No, no.
What have I done to make you treat me like this?
Tell me.
Your Majesty, I have already given my maidenhead into my husband's hands, and whoever he is, only he will have it.
Were there any letters for me?
No letters, madam.
I give you leave that we may always speak freely with each other. Honestly. Openly and with a true heart. For me, that is the true definition of love.
And what did you say? You did what?
Majesty.
Well?
How is the shrimp, Lady Anne?
Perfect. Your Eminence, thank you. You are too generous in everything.
Anne.
Because I know how it goes otherwise. My sister is called the Great Prostitute by everyone.
Lady Anne?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I know what you are doing. He cannot give you his true heart.
Anne! Don't be afraid, I'll see you soon! George, take your sister to her chambers!
Is there any danger that they could declare your marriage valid?
Wolsey has assured me that the Pope has already decided in my favor. The trial's just for the sake of appearances. I'm sorry if I offended you. I did not mean to. I spoke plainly of my true feelings.
Did I not tell you that if you argued with the Queen, she'd be sure to have the upper hand? And see now, the one fine morning you'll succumb to her reasoning and cast me off.
What do you mean?
Good morning, sweetheart.
I cannot believe this. What will you have these lawyers do?
My lady, they will press upon His Holiness the necessity for his cooperation.
Have you not spoken yourself of the terrible vengeance he would exact on all of us if he ever again had the power?
Don't be afraid. My lords, a way of appeasing the Emperor.
Then we can start planning the wedding.
Yes? Yes, my lord.
Your Majesty.
I claim to your maidenhead.
Wait.
You see, William?
Things can never be as they used to be. Also, for the sake of appearances, there is something else. For a while, I shall have to share Catherine's table.
I make you this promise. When we are married, I will deliver you a son.
And sometimes her bed.
Her bed.
She knows everything.
The necklace. Who gave it to you?
His Majesty. I have a new motto.
What is it?
You'll have to find it.
His Eminence Cardinal Wolsey has told me all about you, but he did not tell me how beautiful you are. For a Frenchman, that is almost a crime.
Mais les Français disent à toutes les femmes qu'elles sont belles. N'est-ce pas un crime aussi?
Your Majesty!
Puta de lujo.
I am no whore, Your Majesty. I love His Majesty. I believe he loves me.
Where is it?
On a piece of ribbon, hidden somewhere. J'ai un cadeau pour vous.
Pour moi?
Oui.
Non.
Pour vous, monsieur, oui, absolument. C'est un chien très rapide. Vraiment formidable.
I've been summoned to Rome. I have to appear before the Pope and answer for myself. Can you imagine it? Me, the King of England, who answers to no authority but God!
But I am more assured now than ever of the spiritual and legal justice of my case. You've come back from Paris.
Mistress Boleyn,
Mr. Cromwell.
I have some news.
Master Cromwell. Do you have a message from the king? I know Dr. Knight. He was my tutor.
Indeed. All things connect.
The king is the representative of God on earth, and his law is God's law.
I will. And God bless you, Master Cromwell. Wait.
Soon he will see you for what you really are. And he will tire of you. As of all the others.
Is it here?
No.
Damn Wolsey. Damn him to hell.
May I speak plainly?
Yes, of course.
Please, will you give this to the king? With my love. Wolsey.
You ought to be glad, sweetheart. His Excellence has just informed me that the Emperor is soon to be defeated and driven out of Italy.
I shall honor your maidenhead until we are married. No less could I do for love. Tell us all your news. We are so eager to hear.
These two restless lawyers will not leave Orvieto until they have attained satisfaction.
He'll no longer be able to stand in the way of our happiness. Go back to your wife!
And what if he does not?
You are a serpent.
Down there?
No.
How do you feel?
Did someone say something?
Go.
I feel fine, Papa.
You're sure?
What are you saying?
You think it's nothing to go back to bed with your wife?
Child, what is it? Well, come here. Because my maid uncertain to be contaminated? I daily prove you shall me find, to be to you both loving and kind.
What is it?
No, gentle child. It's just a headache, no more than that.
It's not. I have pains in my stomach. Yes. Isn't that a sign?
I can't breathe.
What? What's wrong?
I can't breathe. Stop the coach. I can't breathe. Stop the coach!
What usually happens?
Anne, I love you.
Let me go. Let me go! Why don't you see? Why can't you understand? I've been waiting for so long. For what? What is it, Master Cromwell?
The Obedience of the Christian Man by William Tyndale.
Hearts are trumps.
Or perhaps you don't think vengeance to be one of his many talents.
There are some who on good authority care not for popes. These writers say that the king is both emperor and pope absolutely in his own kingdom.
Which writers? This book is a book for me and for all kings.
And there are other books like it.
I have a book to show you, with your permission.
Show it to me.
Books which detail the abuses of power, privileges, the greed of the clergy in your Majesty's realm. Books which Wolsey deliberately kept hidden from you.
I want all of them to know exactly how much I love you.
What has she done?
She is wearing purple.
In the meantime, I could have contracted some advantageous marriage and borne sons, which is a woman's greatest consolation in this life. But instead, I've been wasting my time and my youth for no purpose at all.
Anne, stop this!
Anne? Drive on.
I'm going to die.
No, no, you're not going to die. No, listen to me. You're not going to die. Okay, come here. There. Shh.
Anne!
You will have sons. We will have sons.
No, no. It's too late. Your wife won't let you go. I should have realised.
Where are you going?
Home.
Stay here, I beg you, Anne!
George.
Oh, thanks be to God.
You know what you've done, child? You've risen from the dead. Now you can see the king again. It can be just as before.
I trust you. I love you.
And purple is the color of royalty.
You know, I sometimes wish that all Spaniards were at the bottom of the sea.
How are you?
Burning. Burning with impatience.
I swear to you now, everything will be different. Thank you. Thank you, God.
Mistress Boleyn, you should not abuse the Queen's honor with such language.
I care nothing for Catherine. I can't wait much longer.
You won't have to.
Thank you for what you have done for my father, for my whole family.
There's more.
I would rather see her hanged than acknowledge her as my mistress. Your Majesty, there are fresh delays. No one can see Campeggio.
Where is it? Tell me.
What if someone is deliberately stalling? Delaying things, making excuses. What is it?
And I'm also appointing you Lord Privy Seal.
Then, like my family motto, I am the most happy. How did it go in court today?
Campeggio.
No. No, someone else, someone much closer to you.
Show. Show me.
Now you know the truth, you must act against him.
I've made alterations to Wolsey's Earl Palace at York Place. And you said you liked it. I'm giving it to you. I'm touching it.
Why?
Well enough.
Yet Catherine refuses to attend.
Ainsi sera grenier, qui gagne.
That's how it's going to be. Let them grumble.
I want you.
He and his fellow priests and prelates think that they can control your Majesty's realm, that they are higher than you.
It'll make no difference. Wolsey promises me I'll have a divorce by summer.
Promises are easy. What if you don't? Someone much closer to you.
I also have high hopes for Mr. Cromwell. What is it? Have I made you unhappy?
No. And by taking instruction from the Pope, was not Wolsey acting as an agent of a foreign country? The presumption of the Pope, thinking he could tell you. I would only be unhappy if you ever stopped loving me. You, what to do.
London would have to melt into the Thames first.